HTTV with Illingworth and Gregory. Zanka, it was a tough game yesterday in the blistering heats at the BWT Stadium. How much will a game like that help improve your match fitness come the start of the Premier League season?
Yeah, of course, we know that pre-season is all about hard work, and we know that there's a lot of work and a lot of hard work lying ahead of us, especially when the season starts. So it's good for us to kind of push our limits a little bit here in the pre-season, and I'm pretty sure that was the whole reason for the trip in the game, and of course meeting a team that has their season starting in about 10 days.
You could see that it was a clear step up in opponents with regards to match fitness and how they were preparing already for the start of their season, like you just said.
Yeah, of course. So I think that was the whole idea about the game and going there and having a busy schedule and a compact schedule to kind of prepare us, or try to prepare us a little bit for what challenges lie ahead.
There were a number of substitutions like you expect in pre-season matches. You were the last Town player to come off the pitch. I can't imagine what it was like to play there for 75 minutes.
No, it was, it was, you say in Danish, it was pulling your teeth out, to be honest. So, yeah, it was good, but I missed the game on Sunday because of some family things. So it was good for me to kind of again push my limits a little bit and go until I basically couldn't anymore, and then we had the sub, so that was good.
How do you feel yourself developing in pre-season in regards to match fitness and gelling into David Wagner's style of play?
Yeah, of course I know that. Yeah, I need to play games and get to touch the ball as much as possible, get as much running in as possible, to be able to perform the way that the manager wants. And it's a little bit different from what I've been used to do, but I think that I already saw a lot of improvement from the first game. And I think the more comfortable I get in the system and in the way that the manager and the assistant manager wants me to play, the more video I see, I think it's going to be a really good fit.
And it helped as well, obviously, to go out to Germany. It's something new for Huddersfield Town fans to go abroad to play just one friendly match, but from a group of players perspective, it helps take you away from the natural PPG Canal side environment and actually gel more and bring you closer together as a group.
Yeah, surely that's the whole thing about. Yeah, this is a mini training camp, and of course also when we go to Austria for the training camp, you're around your teammates a lot, and you get the chance to know them a little bit better in a different way than usually when people have, of course, their families and everyday life to also take care about. So it's fun, and it's a different way.
And there's also the system when we were going down to the airport where players' names were being drawn out of a hat to see who you roomed with. I mean, that's great from, like you say, a new signing to come in, and you could be paired with anyone, so people don't stick together and there's not little cliques in the squad. Everyone moulds into one almost.
Yeah, exactly. I roomed with Danny Williams, and we get along pretty well, so that's a good thing. But yeah, of course, you get to kind of talk with maybe people that aren't your go-to buddy, and that's good for every team to kind of gel in with each other a little bit more.
We got back late last night, but you and the rest of your teammates were back in training this morning for 9 a.m. to do your recovery work. Shows how committed and the hard-working nature at the club, doesn't it? That we're getting ready for the Premier League season and we're using every single minute we can to prepare right for that.
Surely, it's all about hard work at the moment, and I know that even though all the players are a little bit tired this morning, we all came in and we did a professional work, did our job, to be honest, and now we're ready to go home, have a sleep in the afternoon, and then we're ready for training in tomorrow afternoon with more than 24 hours rest. So that's going to be good.
Obviously, you started with Christopher Schindler against SV Sandhausen. How do you feel your relationship is developing with him as a possible centre-back partnership?
Yeah, of course. For me, I need to know Chris, of course, a little bit better, and he gets to know me a little bit better, so we know our habits and small signs that we can read off each other. But yeah, I feel like that's going to come along really well as we get the match fitness and get closer to being able to play 90 minutes. All those small things are going to come easier.
and you can see relationships are already starting to develop all over the pitch, especially in the front areas against SV Sandhausen. Obviously Tom Ince and Steve Mooney both getting on the score sheet.
Yeah, of course, it's important for us, and of course, you know that in the beginning of the pre-season, it's just about running. It's just about getting onto the pitch as well. But right now, of course, our aim is also to score some goals and to get the fluidity in our game, and for the new boys to come in and score great goals, both of them. Yeah, it's only going to add to their confidence and therefore also for the team's confidence. So we're all happy. Of course, not happy that we didn't win or we didn't get a result, but I think when we look back at this at the start of the season, we can look that was a vital part of our pre-season.
Thank you for speaking to us.
You're welcome.